Hello, I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? Cowabunga, dude, and welcome to another video. Here we are on yet another April Fool's Day. Have you been having fun? Whether you're watching this video the year it came out or 10 years later, I promise you it still sucks. The pranks are always either not heavy enough or they're way off the deep end. There's no in between.
There was a big 10-car accident on a Pennsylvania turnpike. That's why there was traffic.
Yeah.
April Fools.
No. It's his favorite holiday.
This is going to be a fucking crazy day. Strap in.
Someone either pretends they're pregnant on Facebook or someone tells you that someone important to you has died. Both equally unfunny, but one much more emotionally painful than the other.
Oh no, I can't see. I'm blind. Blind!
April Fools!
Hey kid, that's for customers only!
April!
That sounded like an explosion at the old Simpson place.
Forget it, that's 2 blocks away.
I honestly can't remember a single prank that I've done or had done to me on April Fool's Day. And I think my grandma used to like the holiday, but that just goes to show how unmemorable these fucking practical jokes are. Because I'm the nostalgia guy. I've made 4 videos and given you insane detail on random mundane things. And I can't name a single prank. That should be a message. I sounded like Jerry Seinfeld for a second there. And I can't name a single prank. What's up with that? Fuck. Anyway, yeah, that goes to show that this holiday sucks and is forgettable every year. Actually, embarrassingly, after that whole rant, I think I just remembered a time I did try to do a practical joke. And it was on my dad with my friend Justin and Jordan. We put saran wrap on the toilet, that old gag. But my dad was a grown-ass man, so he flipped up the toilet seat lid and he was like, wow, I better not pee on that. We sure got him.
Look, it's the president.
Where?
April Fools.
Oh, Edgar, you got us. I'd love for you to April fall off a cliff.
I don't know if you can count this as a practical joke, but my mom did sure love scaring the shit out of people sometimes. If you were going to enter a room, she might hide around the corner and jump out at you and make you piss your 6-year-old pants. And that's only really funny for one of the parties involved, isn't it, Mom? That explains why she likes Ellen so much in her old age. She just loves to scare people and dance. That joke fucking sucked. Why am I putting that in? April Fool's Day makes most of your daily website visits completely unusable. You want to go to Reddit? Well, you got a bunch of people trying to be wacky to get some upvotes. You want to go to Facebook? Well, your acquaintance from high school is pretending they're moving to Australia. You want to go to Tumblr? Haha, April Fools, bitch. Gotcha. No one goes to Tumblr anymore. Don't you feel dumb? See? That sucks. The majority of these pranks boil down to, how silly of you to have believed me for a fraction of a second. Yeah, good one. The best case scenario is you get an annoyed eye roll in response. How fun? You might say I'm grumpy, or I'm negative, or I'm a party pooper, but to that I say, no I'm not, shut up, you are. And get off my lawn too.
Just serious, you make a poop in the party. I poop at parties, but people don't know because I close the door.
April Fools has been co-opted by brands and corporations over the last 10 years, and now it basically amounts to them just trying to be cute on Twitter for a day. And it's embarrassing for all parties involved. The only people who would actually think that McDonald's introducing a Tiny Mac to accompany their Big Mac is a funny bit would be a fucking wine mom sitting alone on their couch with their long-ass fingernails just scrolling through their iPad. And they probably got one of those white dogs with the crusty eyes sitting next to them too. No thank you. Besides companies trying to act cute, sometimes respected news agencies will upload fake stories. And what's funny about that? You, as an intended to be reputable news company, what? Tricked someone into reading a fake article for 5 minutes? What a prank. I follow professional satire accounts for a reason, not you amateurs. Besides, every day feels like April Fools in the news lately anyway. The headlines get more and more insane by the minute. That's why The Onion stopped being funny to me. It's way too close to real life at this point. I had to move on to their offshoot Clickhole, which is much more absurdist. Well, for now anyway.
You get fucking poisoned on the plane. A friend of mine died one time when he was on the fucking plane because the food was so bad.
Wow, what
April Fools!
Oh,
shit,
wow, you got
Chip,
us, too. That's
Fuck
crazy.
yeah.
Chip is
Strap
great.
in. Good luck getting through today.
Shit.
Fucking
Wow,
3 for 3,
again.
cocksucker.
I made the point earlier that all practical jokes suck, and you might be thinking to yourself, I've done some good pranks, and no, you haven't. If by some stroke of luck you have, chances are you do them year-round anyway. April Fool's Day is a day that brings out the amateur prankster in otherwise non-pranking people, and that's a big reason why it's so awful every year. They have no frame of reference or skill for the medium, so everything just comes off as low effort and uncreative. April Fool's isn't a day for career pranksters, it's a day for everyone else. When I was doing research for this video, I saw a guy on Reddit saying he thinks April Fool's Day functions similarly to The Purge, and that would just be a much worse movie. He basically thinks that we need this day to contain the cancer of practical jokes into 24 hours. Otherwise, we'd be doing them year-round and we'd never get anything done. I cannot overstate how dumb of a statement that is. Oh no, anything but that. You mean we might have people regularly telling us it's their birthday and then yelling psych? Or maybe we'd have people calling their bosses saying they can't come into work that day, only to then yell, just kidding. Or God forbid, your stepsister calls you and tells you she's pregnant and that it's yours. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the point. Surely the world wouldn't come to an end with the absence of this lame holiday. I know I'm not the first person to say any of this, by the way. A lot of people beat me to the punch, like College Humor, for example. The main difference here, though, is I'm not a dickhead. I'm not going to put in a screamer right at the end of my video after I've lulled you into a false sense of security. No, seriously.
I fucking hate those.
That's it. That's the end of the video. It was a short one this week. Don't take this stance too seriously. I'm sure a whoopee cushion or two never really hurt anyone. I can live with being annoyed for the day, because hell, I'm already used to being annoyed the other 364 days in a year anyway. So thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe and I'll post another video for you next week. If you can't wait that long, watch that one in the meantime. Bye-bye. April Fools! Got you! I enjoyed the day the whole friggin' time. You got tricked.